Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2008 GMC C8500 single axle 12-foot dump truck. Overall, this truck's in nice condition. It's only got 67,000 original miles. It has a Isuzu 7.8 liter turbo diesel that starts right up. We'll get into that in a second. It has a 6-speed Allison automatic transmission. Got dual aluminum fuel tanks. That is a 12-foot stainless steel dump body. It's got an electric tarp. And overall, the truck's in nice condition. Now, this thing was a plow truck, so it does have some minor surface rust, a little bit of scaling underneath, but overall, it is a pretty nice truck. There's a small spot on the rocker panel on the passenger side that we'll get into, but overall, a very solid truck and certainly ready to go to work. We've checked it over, checked all the lights, brakes, tires, and it's DOT compliant and ready to go down the road. On the exterior, you'll find some minor scrapes, scratches, dings, dents, a little bit of rust on the rocker panels, but overall, a very solid truck. We've got good tires all the way around. These steer tires are showing deep tread. Frame and underside up front shows nice. Got a little bit of surface rust, a little bit of scaling up front, but for a plow truck, it's in good condition. This is a one-owner truck. Very nice, sharp-looking truck, and ready to go to work. We'll jump inside, show you the interior and start it up. You can see this driver's side rocker has been repaired at some point, and the passenger does need to be repaired. Inside, just a regular work truck. So you got crank windows, you've got a vinyl seat, and you've got a vinyl floor, but all of which in great shape. Driver's seat's in nice condition with no major rips or tears, just a little small spot in the seat back there. Normal Kodiak stuff. This door handle is coming off the door panel. The steering wheel shows a little bit of wear, but nothing too crazy or out of line. The interior does show some wear, but the dashboard's in nice condition with no major cracks. The headliner not sagging or anything like that. Shows pretty nice. And inside you've got your dump body and plow controls, as well as your salt spreader controls if you wanted to add that. This truck does not come with a plow or a salt spreader. We'll go ahead and start her up. 67,283 miles, so a very low mile truck. Low miles on this thing. No lights on the dash, just brake light on because the parking brake is set. This is an air brake truck. Allison automatic transmission. This is a 6-speed Allison AM/FM radio, heat, air conditioning, all that fancy stuff. We'll switch our PTO on and we will dump it back, but first we will uncover our tarp. As we're doing that, we'll show you the rest of the interior. A little bit of sagging on the front headliner, as you can see there. We normally just kind of staple those up, make them look nice. All right, dump this body back. It's a very fast dumping body. Single cylinder hoist. You can see everything functions really nice. We'll go all the way up since it is extremely fast. And then we'll go back down a little bit. Functions as it should. All of your equipment to operate it is right there. We've got aluminum fuel tanks on either side. It's a very expensive option. Last time I checked, I think they're a little over $2,000 a piece. So you've got almost $5,000 in fuel tanks alone. The steel ones do rust out, so that's something you'll never have to worry about. But the frame and underside, you can see some light scaling, a little bit of bubbling, kind of is what it is. It was a previous plow truck, but it's not too bad. We try to pick the best ones we can. But the underside shows nice. Definitely got some surface rust in some areas, but no major rust that we can see. Looking underneath on this body, the cross members are all very solid. It's just kind of got some pink flaking, a little bit of scaling. But for a plow truck, it does show nice. You could sandblast and paint this thing, make it look really nice, but we wanted to just keep it original, not hiding anything. But overall, it is a nice truck. And the body on it is stainless, so you don't have to worry about rust there. The bed floor, a little bit of scaling on the bed floor, but it does show nice. It's don't see any major holes or rips in the bed floor. It's all very solid. Could load this thing down pretty heavy and go right to work. Off the back here, you do have a pintle hitch with some wiring. Now I believe this has been painted. Some regular pole wiring. You do have glad hands to the rear as well. But it looks like this was painted and it looks okay. It's a little, definitely pitted up and got some scale, but kind of is what it is. Looking on this side, it's a nice looking truck with the stainless body, the white cab, the white wheels. It shows sharp. It's a really nice looking truck. As you saw, the tarp works as it should. It's a electric tarp. We've got good tires all the way around. They're a matching set of Goodyears. Matching set of drives and matching set of steers. But the frame and underside, again, it's got some light surface rust, a little bit of scaling, but there's no major areas of rot. You can see what I mean by scaling. Kind of the paint peeling back. But there's no major areas of rot or holes that we can see. It does show pretty nice. Our single cylinder hoist does its job. It's a very fast hoist. You saw it go up. Hydraulic tank off the side. Frame does show nice and shiny up here. And another fuel tank, aluminum fuel tank. This truck's got plenty of fuel. What a sharp looking truck. Overall in nice condition. Mechanically, it's all there. A little bit of surface rust, a little bit of scaling underneath, and a little bit of rust on this rocker panel here. That could be replaced. But overall, a solid truck, and it seems like it's ready to go to work. Very low miles on this truck. Strip steel tires. The Zuzu engine sounds great. It's a 7.8 liter. They also call that a Duramax. It's a 7.8 liter turbo diesel. Very quiet engines. They're not super clunky or rattly, and very reliable engines from what we could tell. Off the front here, this is your hydraulics if you wanted to add a snowplow. But the truck's in good mechanical shape. It's ready to go to work. We do check out all the lights, brakes, tires. We spend a lot of time on our trucks mechanically and cosmetically. But this one we kind of left alone. It is a plow truck, so it does have some light surface rust, a little bit of scaling, no major areas of rot. It's a good old dump truck that does start right up, sounds great, dumps as it should, the tarp works. Seems like everything on the truck does work. Put it back into service as a plow truck or just use it as a dump truck. Nice truck with very low miles nonetheless. But you can check this truck out for sale on our website, which is lewistrucks.com. It's LEWIS, trucks.com. I've got this truck, a few other trucks on there. I think I have a twin to this truck too as well. So if you need a pair of them, call me and we'll get you a price on 2 of them. We are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. If you have any questions on this truck, please feel free to ask. I can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me and get a quote on that. Great truck, low miles, hard to find them like this. Overall turnkey dump truck ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys for watching.